Alright guys, welcome back to my channel Basilisk Reacts. For today we are getting into NF Paralyzed audio. We are really reaching the end of the album, 12 songs. I have checked out 9 songs. Today will be the 10th. And yeah, I'm actually recording this straight after having seen Turn the Music Up. I think that was yesterday's upload. I think I will upload them after each other in succession. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and let this one play because, well, I'm very excited, right? I couldn't wait. So it's right here in front of me, and I thought to myself, man, I really have to check it out. NF Paralyzed audio. Let's get into it, guys. I think for this one, let me just check before we dive into it if there are lyrics included in one of the comments, maybe. If not, I will look up the lyrics and have that as, you know, the background instead of the album cover. Is this? I think it must be, right? I don't want to read it, you know, really take my time reading it because I will be reading some spoilers, but this is looking like these could be the lyrics. I'm gonna enlarge it for you guys. I can use spacebar to play and pause, so hopefully that will all, yeah, work out. Let's see. All right, guys, let's get into it. Enlarge it a bit.
Become so numb. When did I lose myself? All the words that leave my tongue feel like they came from someone else. I'm paralyzed. Where are my feelings? I no longer feel things. I know I should. I'm paralyzed.
Man, I just have to pause and really add some, well, I wouldn't say value because that is for you to decide if it is valuable information or not. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I just think it's so, it's almost like it cannot be a coincidence, man. I have seen so many videos, so many songs of NF already. So many, maybe I should rephrase that. I have checked out some songs, but I always have the feeling that he really gets me, man. He really gets me. And I think that he is experiencing what everyone is experiencing, maybe even everyone is experiencing, but he is so good with putting that all in words, so yeah, beautifully composed into one song. I really feel seen actually by these lyrics. I think it really has to do with the fact that he, of course, has OCD, and he is just, from judging from all the songs that I have heard already, he is just so, he is an observer of his own thoughts, right? And he is just constantly, yeah, just observing. And this, I would say, really is the result of it. You can have a topic like this, Paralyzed. I did not have an idea of what this was about. I was really going in blind, and I just wanted to play the song and wanted to experience it. But now that I'm reading the lyrics and I'm hearing him sing this, yeah, man, I'm really I'm so very pleased actually to see that he can really put all of these thoughts and feelings into words, and it really really speaks to me, man. All right.
I'm paralyzed. Where is the real me? I'm
really dramatic, emotional. He's got some vocals, man. Piano always does it very well, with really capturing that, yeah, kind of emotional vulnerability kind of feeling. So, yeah, I think why it really speaks to me is because I do feel like, um, this could very well be written by me. Well, not as good as we can see it right here, but it really feels like a product of my own experiences, actually. So yeah, I think, um, if I would do it, maybe I would describe it as numbness, maybe more so than paralyzed. But I think it really is coming from the same essence, and I think that it is a result that everyone will encounter when, yeah, when you just prefer thinking and observing over action and doing. um Man, to me it really feels like I have brought this upon myself, my numbness. I no longer feel things. Where are my feelings? It's actually, yeah, very common of myself as well to be asking. And I, yeah, like to bring it up actually when I'm, yeah, just conversing with people. And it's one of those things that I wouldn't say struggle, because struggle on its own, I would say, also falls under the category of the feelings that I lost. But yeah, I just really, I I appreciate and I value authenticity so very much, and I'm having a hard time really really seeing or really feeling authentic when it comes to feelings, because, yeah, I'm just so numb. I don't know exactly how to explain it in another way, but yeah, it feels like it's been the result of me always thinking a lot about my feelings, so much that I started to, l- yeah, lose grip of feeling those emotions. And now I'm only able to replicate it. Maybe I can only replicate it, but it isn't authentic. I really feel like the lyrics is describing, this case, this topic, I would say. So, yeah, I've had this actually, with multiple songs of NF, so that is why I really like him.
I'm paralyzed. I'm scared to live, but I'm scared to die. And if life is pain, then I buried mine a long time ago, but it's still alive. And it's taking over me. Where am I? I wanna feel something. I'm numb inside, but I don't feel nothing. I wonder why. I'm in the race of life, and time passed by. Look, I sit back and I watch it. Hands in my pockets. Weight come crashing over me, but I just watch them. I just watch them. I'm underwater, but I feel like I'm on top of it. I'm at the bottom, but I don't know what the problem is. I'm in a box, but I'm the one that locked me in. Suffocating and I'm running out of oxygen.
Man. And it's just so funny actually to see it. It really has that shock factor for me, because I really felt like, adding some value and really talking about my experiences, how I interpret this everything. And then Nate just goes ahead and, yeah, is handing me a lot more actually, to really see that this could very well be coming from the same place, right? I really feel like we can understand each other quite well, actually. So, yeah, what can I say, guys? Maybe I think he's so interesting because I think I am interesting. Maybe it's something like that, but I just don't have the means to really put it into words so well as that NF does. So it's just so very interesting to see that. Um, yeah, it's like learning myself, learning, getting to know myself better, even actually, because, well, you don't come up with the same words as someone else would come up with, right? And when I'm reading this, I can really see that, yeah, I can confirm this is exactly how I feel. And I can see that he understands. If I would describe my life and my thoughts, my experiences to him, and he would come with this song and says to me, hey man, what do you think of this song? Because whatever you are saying, I just really feel the same way. And hopefully you can understand this and tell me if this is like spot on, right? Tell me if this is what you mean. And I would say, yeah, man, this is exactly what I mean. This is it's crazy, guys.
Where are my feelings? I no longer feel things. I know I should. I'm paralyzed. Where is the real me? I'm lost and it kills me inside. I'm just so paralyzed. Yeah, I'm just so paralyzed. I have no feelings. How come I'm not moving? Why you're not moving? Where is the real? Where is the real me? Where is the real me? I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed.
Man, 71 million views. I don't know actually why I always mention, the views on a video. I don't know what it says. I don't know what it suggests. I don't know, what it means. So I don't know. But man, NF killing it, man. NF killing it for real. And not only that, right? I think there's two major factors at play here in me experiencing NF and really liking NF. And that is that his execution, his skill set, I think is very high. I think he's a very talented guy, but also, his way of thinking and his way of writing, I would say as well, really deserves recognition. It certainly does get recognition, but I think it really is 50-50, man. I think people, yeah, can like him for a lot of different reasons. I can see, vocals being a very legitimate reason, actually, because he does possess some good vocals, man. Of course, some people really prefer the hardcore rap kind of stuff, the tricky cadence, and, the energetic kind of lyrics. But yeah, to me, he's just a very interesting guy, and he really intrigues me, man, when it comes to, yeah, putting his thoughts into words. So yeah, I always think that with every song, and that is the reason why I'm just so excited to get into some more. NF Paralyzed is a very good one, man. It's a very good one. Um, close this one up for you guys. It's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me for today's episode. I'll see you tomorrow.